Yohita Medicine, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. This video has been a long time in the making for me. No, not like day-wise, but hour-wise, because I just spent the past 3 hours going through my mods to figure out what the frick I downloaded that broke university for me. So if I sound a little delulu, it's because I was about to lose my mind. With that out of the way, welcome to a new Let's Play. Welcome to the first part in Iliana's story. Yes, you guys. Basically, in the two parts from ago in Leprosy, not this current week's, but the week before that. In that episode of Leprosy, the twins aged up, and I got to see this beautiful girl as a young adult for the first time in my whole life, and I said, I gotta play with her. I gotta have her story. We gotta see what happens with Iliana. So now she is enrolled in university. So here we are, everybody, and I'm so freaking excited to be here. Like I said, a lot of labor and love went into this. Now, excuse this. This is because of Portrait Panel. I actually forgot to uninstall Portrait Panel, so now we have to deal with this. But if you are new to my channel and you are just here for the first time, Iliana Langerak-Watts will be the main focus of this Let's Play. And Iliana was actually the 5th child born from the 2nd generation heir. That's what he would be, right? Because he was Gen 1's baby, so he'd be Gen 2's heir. No, he was Gen 1's heir. I don't freaking know. Ian Langerak-Watts, that was our Sim in our World Adventures series of Leprosy, and he had 6 kids, one of whom was Iliana, the baby of the family, with her twin sister, Imogen, who was also the baby because they were twins. So they aged up, fell in love with them, and I decided that Iliana needed to be more than just a random NPC in Twinbrook. So now she's in university! Yay! It's been literal years since I played with this pack. I'm so freaking excited. And I did not just want to play with one sim. I thought that might be a little bit boring. So I invited Miss Margot Betty to join us. We actually met Margot when the twins went to France. I will leave that linked in the eye if you want to go watch it. Super fun. We met Margot, and I wasn't ready to say goodbye to her. I want to explore her story, so I gave her a little bit of a makeover. She's cute. Tried to keep her like preppy outfit that she had, but make it not 2008 or whatever when that pack came out. So here we are. Yay! Oh, I love these two Sims so much, and we're here in university, and I'm so excited. So I'm just gonna let the game play. We're gonna get started and just kind of see what happens. Margot is actually going to school for technology because she wants to be, that's fine, she wants to be a forensic specialist. So I think when we are playing with her, we're going to have her focus on the logic skill, obviously, but she also wants to be a forensic specialist. So she's going to go and do some of the science. And then I have Iliana going to school for business because I want her to be a teacher. You guys, when she aged up, she got the wish to have a big family. Like how she was raised, she grew up in this ginormous family, 6 kids, and really loving parents, super fun, like travel adventures, and I think she just wants that as well. So when she rolled this wish, I was like, this just in my heart feels accurate for Iliana. And I think her being a teacher also really, really works to counteract that. I thought originally she'd go and be a virtuoso. She's a virtuoso, so I thought she might be a music like star or something like that, but I don't get those vibes from Iliana. I feel like she'd live in a small town similar to Twinbrook and just have a buttload of kids and be a teacher, and maybe she'll be a music teacher. I don't really know, but this is her story and I'm just so excited. So over here she just met Walter, who we love, and he thinks that she's attractive. So am I surprised? No, because she is gorgeous. She's gorgeous, okay? So why don't we just kind of have them talk a little bit, get to know, ask if, I think I already asked if he was single. And then over here, what's up with you? Creeped out from Socialize. Who creeped you out? Who creeped you out, dude? This girl, Nicole, she creeped you out? I kind of want you to come over here and meet Mr. Skip. And let's just see what happens. Oh, they did the French thing. That's cute. What the heck? Dude. Okay, we're just gonna walk away. Walk away. Can you, like, meet somebody who's not a gross pig or something? Like, what the heck, dude? What about over here? Ayana. Let's come over here and meet Ayana. Maybe she can be your friend. I don't know. I mean, she's Asian. You're from France. You both are foreign exchange students. Sorry, I thought that was about to end absolutely awful. So yeah, let's just get to know her, brighten her day, ask about her day. Can we brighten it if we don't know about it? Just talk a little bit. How are these two doing? How are y'all doing? I don't know if Walter will be who we get with. We're not gonna, lock it in on the first part of this adventure, but we're gonna make sure we have plenty of opportunities and plenty of choices. It is fun getting to know you, dude. Ditto. Absolutely ditto. We're friends now. Sweet. Ooh, okay, she's gonna go practice. We should have the university thingy coming here soon. I hope, anyway. Just keep an eye out. But she's gonna play some pool. Okay, there we go. She is making herself a little friend. That is, oh, he's talking about babies. Okay, is he talking to his mom? He's like, you're never gonna believe who I just met. This beautiful girl. We really hit it off. I think she's the one. Probably not. What's happening? But you know what? We don't know. We don't know. Okay, I really want to go to, yes! I want to go to the university meet and greet. I want to see if it was working, first of all. So I'm just going to head over here. The university meet and greet is starting at the student union. Head over to make some new friends and see what university has to offer. So I do want to clarify that this is not going to take the place of our university generation of the Lepacy. We will still do that. But, I think that we can play with this pack and still not explore everything it has to offer. That is one of the beauties of Sims 3 packs, is no matter how much you do, you will just never explore it all. And there are other degrees that we need to have our Sims do before we can even complete it. So I think we'll be okay just hanging out here. And oh my goodness, there are a bunch of Sims. So there's Levi Williams. Why don't you come over here and get a free Kiki bag, please and thank you. A flying disc and some soda. And a poster. Why not? Girl, I'm gonna need you to... No. And my mouse is acting up. Okay. We gotta get stocked up on those sodas, okay? Because those are the saving grace of this challenge. They fill a Sim up. I'm fairly positive everybody knows that, though. I don't think that's news to anybody. So, okay. Now that we did that, we can have you guys come over here and meet some Sims. Sophie Mander, we have Wade Anthony. He is a professor. Why don't you come watch this presentation by Mr. Levi? Why not? Solve an equation. Okay, Margot, let's see you do this. just have you go at it, girl. You want to get a free... No, it's too early to die from that. We're not going to have that happen. Maybe you can come over here and say hi to Sophie. Why not? Now, this is a professor. I don't know if he's her professor, but we will definitely have them meet and say hi. Ask about major. I don't really know. I mean, he's a professor, so what do you teach? I guess alma mater. Get to know. And then over here, you're talking to Sophie. Now, at the end of our time in France, Margot was kind of hitting on Illy. So, we're just going to explore that and kind of see what happens. I am in a different save to where I play Leprosy, so I mean everything changes in a new save that gets randomized again. So yeah, are there any other good fun Sims here? Because this place is kind of dead now that we're here. Levi is still here. He's not very cute though. Okay, no, we could just come over here and talk to him. That's right, we're not trying to meet the love of Iliana's life. We're just trying to meet Sims, okay? Calm down, Madison. Ooh, okay, we got invited to a juice kegger. Of course we're gonna go. Of course. Now, I did sign her up for 3 classes a day. So, Iliana is going to be working at it. Simple to say. But then she doesn't have to go to classes until 4 p.m. on the days where she doesn't have a full day of classes. So that won't be too bad. Come on, girlie, let's go meet Levi. See if anything interesting comes of it. Joni, okay. What's up? They didn't have the sparks. They didn't hit it off, you know? Ooh, come over here and take some silly photos with Margot. We gotta get some pictures of their first day, you guys. We have to commemorate this moment. If she joins us. Thank you. And I believe the party's gonna be over here, so I'm just gonna send them over here when they're done, and hopefully this is the correct location. I think they always have a party here though, so I'm fairly positive the frat house will be the correct location. I've always only, actually no, you know what? I've played university once with a male sim, so I have lived in the fraternity. Most of the time though, I just live in the sorority. And then of course, I didn't want to send my girls to the sorority for their first term. That's not very realistic. Go get some drinky drink. She's away from home for the first time and she's gonna go crazy. That sounds like normal college students. Hate to break it, but it does sound like normal college students. Okay, some Sims are here, but these are the ones from our dorm. I don't want the ones from our dorm. I want some new people. Kiss a random... A dare has been issued. Find a random Sim and successfully kiss them or forever be mocked by your peers. Okay, like, we can let her do it. Walter, maybe? Because they're already friends. Guys, it's because they're already friends, so it wouldn't be too much work. Maybe we should just, like, can I do, like, a, we can convince two. Let's do a heat of the moment kiss. Just random. Come here, Walter. She's like, I got a dare. They're friends. I don't really know. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of scared, you guys, because I do kind of... Oh no. He's like, why would you do that? I'm so sorry. Okay. He's not too upset about it. We're gonna apologize. Maybe compliment his cooking. We love a man who can cook. Forgive me, okay? I do still need her to kiss somebody. So what if we came over here to Skip? Because Skip isn't necessarily end goal kind of guy. He is a playboy, as we saw with a couple of the girls at the house. He was already flirting with them. So, you know what? Why don't we just get to know him a little bit? And maybe Walter was upset because he's like, you're not just gonna kiss me for a dare. I mean, as we've said, they're not gonna end up getting like together immediately, if he's even the one. But he did have a phone call, and we kind of joked that was his mom, so maybe he is kind of like, ooh, I feel the sparks. And he doesn't want to kiss Illy without her actually feeling the same. He doesn't want her to do it out of like a dare. So let's just have her talk to... No, we're not gonna fight. Excuse you? It's Jeffrey Dean. Okay. No, we already set our sights on Skip. So we're going to stay and focus on Skip. Though, of course, Jeffrey is a go-to. We'll stick with Skip. And just... Ooh, okay, she's going to do some drinky drink, girl. Are you going to do a keg stand? Okay, who are you going to keg stand with? Oh, never mind. She's just switching it up. Okay, so having a friendly ear to complain to. I hope I clicked the right one. Let's just do a little bit more friendliness. We don't want to do what we did with Walter, because she has to do it successfully. So then can you maybe do like a heat of the moment kiss? I think we need to have a good friendship. Everybody is streaking. Okay. Okay, good friend, good friend, good friend. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of working. Yes, okay, it worked. Oh, and look... It's perfect that Walter can't get anywhere because it looks like he's upset about this. That's actually perfect. I love it. Okay. We earned 100 simoleons. Now we need to... I thought I accepted something to like play pool or ping pong or beer pong or something. So why don't you go do juice pong with Jeffrey Dean? Okay, let's go do that. So she earned 100 simoleons from her kiss. Perfect. Walter, you are in my way. Thank you, Walter. We just want to play, okay? Implies someone else's mother is a llama? Oh my gosh, she got another freaking dare. Well, let's do a little bit of juice pong just because I want to, okay? She's also so freaking cute. She looks like she's in university. And she's hungry too. Well, I hate to break into our... Oh, we did not get much of a stash. I hate to break into our stash, but... Yeah, is there any food that we might be able to drink? What? Any food we might be able to eat? Muhammad Yavari! You guys, I actually have a soft spot in my heart for Muhammad, okay? In one of my past times exploring this pack, my Sims married and had babies with Muhammad, okay? He's not that bad looking if you get rid of his ugly yellow cheese hair. Possibly. Possibly. We'll keep an eye out on him. But, her mother is Egyptian, and Muhammad is of Arab descent. I'm assuming based off of the name. I could be wrong, but I'm kind of leaning towards it being a possibility. So, that could be fun. Oh my goodness, dude, everybody freaking... So he said, hey Margot, thanks for coming to my party, but he hit on Iliana. Did she just swallow that ball? What are you implying to Jeffrey? That is so inappropriate. She won! Did she win? Oh my gosh, wait, look at her. You guys, look how cute she is. Oh my freaking goodness. Iliana, go girl. Did she literally, she's getting in with the jocks, okay. Why are we're going to get food. You're saying we're behaving inappropriately. Oh, there we go. He actually made some food. I was like, you are the person who had a party full of beer and then didn't provide any food to soak it up with. That's what's inappropriate. Let's go. Oh, dude, I've also had a sim get with Miles Forthright, and they had some cute babies, okay? Dude, some of these sims are actually really attractive. So there's a lot of choices. There's a lot of choices for Iliana. And of course, you know, whoever we don't get with, we can get with in the later leprosy parts, you know? So, oh, he's like, hello, girls. Hello, hello. If I had to pick a superpower, I think I'd want to be able to fly. What do you think? Oh, of course, Jeffrey thinks Iliana's pretty. All right, give it a couple of decades, Jeffrey, and you can date one of Iliana's great nieces. Okay? Is that even what they would be at that point? I actually have no idea. Dude, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. We gotta send her home. They're both about to pass out. And they have to go to school. Oh my gosh, you guys. They went a little bit crazy. And you know what? I had so much fun though. I really, really did. But I think I am going to end the first part of Iliana's story here. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys are excited to explore a little bit more of Iliana. If you watched Stephanie's story, I don't want to be done with Stephanie's story, which is another legacy spinoff for anyone new here. I just don't know what to do with her story. I don't know where she stands. So I didn't really play any more of her story because I don't know what I want to do with her and what should happen. So, yeah. I want to go back to Stephanie's story because I really like Stephanie, but we're going to hang out with Illy right now, and maybe I can load up Stephanie's save file and see if anything occurs. But anyway, tak so mycket för titta, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Adios, au revoir, salut, hey do, papa, and goodbye.